The Fosse Dionne, located in Tonnerre, France, is a remarkable and enigmatic natural spring that has captivated the local community and visitors alike. Nestled amidst the charming streets of the town, the spring is uniquely situated in the middle of a road, surrounded by houses. Unlike typical springs, the Fosse Dionne is set in a sort of natural amphitheater, a few feet below the surface of the road. This allows onlookers to peer down into its waters, adding to its mysterious and picturesque allure. The Fosse Dionne is not just a natural wonder, but a central feature of the town, deeply embedded in its landscape and history. The mysterious underground spring, hiding dark secrets in its depths. The Fosse Dionne is remarkable for its abundant water output. According to the BBC, the spring discharges an impressive 68 gallons of water per second from its stone wall. Additionally, the travel reports that an extra 82 gallons flow into the spring within the same time frame. This prodigious flow rate is a defining characteristic of the Fosse Dionne, making it a source of fascination and speculation. The spring's constant and bountiful water supply has been a subject of wonder for centuries, prompting questions about its source and the mechanics of its flow. For hundreds of years, the residents of Tonnerre have pondered the origins of the Fosse Dionne's abundant water. The spring's seemingly inexhaustible supply, with no apparent source, has fueled curiosity and speculation. Some have hypothesized that the water might originate from the Morvan mountain region, suggesting a connection to distant geological features. This mystery has only added to the allure of the Fosse Dionne, making it a subject of local legend and scientific interest. Observing the Fosse Dionne offers few clues about its mysterious underground journey. The water at the surface appears calm and tranquil, belying the powerful current that must exist beneath. This peaceful exterior masks the dynamic and possibly complex underground pathways that feed the spring. The appearance of the Fosse Dionne's surface water can be deceiving, as it does not reflect the potential turbulence and flow dynamics occurring beneath. Dominique Aguilar, the mayor of Tonnerre, discussed the significance of the Fosse Dionne to the town in a BBC interview in December 2019. Aguilar highlighted the spring's enigmatic nature, admitting that its exact origins remain unknown. The Fosse Dionne is not just a natural feature, but a symbol of mystery and fascination for the community. It represents a connection to the unknown, a natural wonder that continually sparks curiosity and intrigue. Aguilar also noted the Fosse Dionne's ever-changing appearance, which is influenced by weather conditions and other environmental factors. The spring's water can shift in color from blue to green to brown, reflecting variations in the environment. This chameleon-like quality of the water might provide hints about its source, as the color changes could be indicative of the different materials or conditions encountered along its underground journey. Over the years, the Fosse Dionne has inspired a host of myths and legends, adding a mystical dimension to its already intriguing presence. Tales of gateways to other realms and serpentine creatures residing in its depths have circulated, fueling the imagination and adding a layer of supernatural lore to the spring. These stories, while fantastical, speak to the human tendency to fill gaps in understanding with myths and legends, especially when faced with natural phenomena that defy easy explanation. One enduring myth involves holy men dispatched to slay a serpent-like creature believed to dwell in the Fosse Dionne. This legend, born from the imaginations of women who historically used the spring to wash clothes, has become an integral part of the local folklore. The story has transcended oral tradition to find a more permanent representation in local art and culture, demonstrating the impact of the Fosse Dionne on the collective psyche of the community. French historian Pierre Millet shed light on this legend during a BBC interview at a local church in December 2019. He explained that a statue in the church encapsulates key elements of the Fosse Dionne myth, depicting Saint Jean de Riom and the fabled basilisk. This statue is a tangible link to the past, immortalizing the mythical narrative associated with the Fosse Dionne and highlighting its significance in local history and culture. Millet elaborated on the statue's depiction of the basilisk, described as a hybrid of a lizard and a rooster. This unusual creature, positioned next to Saint Jean de Riom in the statue, symbolizes the fantastical nature of the myths surrounding the Fosse Dionne. The basilisk's collar suggests that Riom captured it in the spring, a representation of the triumph of good over evil, and a testament to the enduring power of myth in explaining and contextualizing natural phenomena. Saint Jean de Riom, as portrayed in the legend and the statue, was not just any monk, but a figure revered for his miraculous abilities. According to Millet, Riom was a 7th century monk who arrived in the area in 635 AD with the mission of cleansing the Fosse Dionne. His association with the spring and the basilisk myth adds a layer of historical and religious significance to the Fosse Dionne, intertwining its natural mystery with tales of saintly intervention and supernatural occurrences. Pierre Millet shed light on the Fosse Dionne's historical context, revealing that during the Merovingian era, it was considered a putrid swamp. Saint Jean de Riom, the monk associated with the legend of the basilisk, is seen in this context as a monastic pioneer capable of miraculous deeds. The transformation of the Fosse Dionne from a swamp to a revered site is attributed to these early monastic efforts. This story, while fascinating, is just one aspect of what draws people to the Fosse Dionne. Its allure extends beyond mythical tales, rooted in its unique natural beauty and historical significance. The Fosse Dionne's history is not only rich with myths, but also steeped in cultural significance that dates back to Celtic and Roman times. During the Roman period, the pool was highly valued for its access to fresh water, becoming a vital resource for the local population. It was during these times that the Fosse Dionne began to be recognized not just as a natural feature, but as a central element in the community's daily life, playing a crucial role in the sustenance and development of the local settlements. For the Celts, the Fosse Dionne was more than just a practical water source, it held sacred significance. This reverence aligned with the mystical narratives surrounding the spring, suggesting a spiritual connection to the natural world. However, the area underwent a significant transformation in 1758, initiated by the Chevalier d'Eon, which marked a departure from its ancient sacred status. By the time of the Chevalier d'Eon, the Fosse Dionne had evolved into a communal washing area for the residents of Tonnerre. The construction of the amphitheater around its edge provided a practical workspace for the washerwomen, who would gather there to clean clothes. Remarkably, this tradition persisted well into the 20th century, with reports indicating that these women continued to work at the Fosse Dionne for an hourly wage even 150 years later. The transformation of the Fosse Dionne during this period also included structural enhancements. A wall was built around the spring, along with the amphitheater, to manage the water flow and facilitate its use as a communal washing area. Additionally, a rudimentary system was implemented to control the water levels, marking a significant advancement in the local community's ability to harness and utilize natural resources. A key feature of this system was a stone barrier equipped with a nozzle, functioning much like a large tap. This innovation allowed the residents to regulate the flow of water, ensuring that none was wasted during the washing process. Such a mechanism was quite advanced for its time, predating the widespread use of modern taps and demonstrating the community's ingenuity in adapting natural features for practical use. The washerwomen at the Fosse Dionne contributed to the perpetuation of its myths. Their speculation about the unknown depths of the spring fueled imagination and curiosity, leading to various fantastical stories. Despite these tales, the true origins and extent of the Fosse Dionne remain shrouded in mystery, continuing to intrigue both locals and visitors. Pierre-Éric Desagne, a diver, offered his perspective on the Fosse Dionne's ancient origins. Speaking to the BBC, he suggested that the spring emerged at the very dawn of human civilization, indicating a long and continuous human interaction with this natural wonder. Desagne's assessment added to the mystique of the Fosse Dionne, framing it as a site of significant historical and prehistorical importance. Desagne's characterization of the Fosse Dionne as a very old spring, with human presence dating back to the origins of humankind, highlights its significance as a landmark. People continue to be drawn to this remarkable site, captivated by its natural beauty and the layers of history and legend that surround it. The Fosse Dionne stands as a testament to the enduring allure of natural wonders that have witnessed the passage of ages. In recent decades, efforts have been made to explore the Fosse Dionne and uncover its secrets. Divers have attempted to navigate its depths, seeking to understand its source and extent. One notable exploration occurred in 1974, marking the first serious attempt to probe the mysteries of the spring. These exploratory dives represented a blend of scientific inquiry and adventurous spirit, aiming to shed light on the enigmatic nature of this ancient water source. The exploration of the Fosse Dionne has not been without its challenges and risks. Officials have noted the inherent dangers in diving into such an unpredictable and complex natural structure. Following the 1974 dive, another attempt was made 2 decades later, and then in 2018, Dizayne was granted permission to explore the spring. These successive expeditions underscore the continued fascination with the Fosse Dionne and the desire to unravel its mysteries. During his dive, Dizayne captured extraordinary images that revealed the Fosse Dionne's underwater landscape. His footage showed that the spring was akin to an underwater cave, complete with narrow passageways and intricate formations. One particularly challenging section, located 98 feet below the surface, required Dizayne to navigate through tight spaces, highlighting the technical difficulty and potential dangers of exploring this enigmatic spring. Dominique Aguilar, reflecting on the history of diving explorations in the Fosse Dionne, revealed to the BBC the risks and tragedies associated with these endeavors. She recounted a dive in 1974 that ended in tragedy, with 2 people losing their lives. This dark chapter in the history of Fosse Dionne exploration highlights the dangerous and unpredictable nature of diving into such a complex and mysterious natural feature. Aguilar's recounting of this incident sheds light on the inherent risks involved in exploring the depths of the spring, underscoring the reasons behind the subsequent restrictions on diving activities. Aguilar continued to detail the history of diving in the Fosse Dionne, noting that the last permitted dive before 1996 also ended in tragedy. This fatal incident led to a ban on further dives, a decision aimed at preventing more accidents. However, when Aguilar took office in 2014, she made a significant decision to allow diving explorations to resume. Collaborating with Pierre-Éric Dizayne, they initiated a program to safely explore, clean up, and study the Fosse Dionne, including the creation of technical drawings. This marked a new chapter in understanding the spring, balancing the desire for exploration with the need for safety and scientific rigor. Dizayne's dive in 2018 represented a renewed effort to unravel the mysteries of the Fosse Dionne. After navigating a challenging passage at 98 feet, he encountered an even more constricted area at 124 feet, testing his skills and equipment. Upon reaching a sandy floor, Dizayne realized that he had not yet reached the true bottom of the spring. His exploration continued further, delving deeper into the uncharted depths of the Fosse Dionne, a testament to the diver's determination and the spring's complex subterranean landscape. Dizayne's exploration extended an impressive 980 feet from the entrance of the Fosse Dionne. Returning a year later for another dive, he continued his efforts to map this enigmatic spring. In a BBC interview in December 2019, Dizayne elaborated on his role in creating detailed maps of the Fosse Dionne. His work was crucial in documenting the spring's intricate underwater pathways, contributing valuable data to our understanding of this natural wonder. Dizayne explained the importance of mapping in cave diving, stating that a cavity's existence is only recognized through its mapping. He described the meticulous process of recording observations, drawing plans, and noting distances, depths, and directions. This detailed work allows for accurate representation of the cave's layout and helps in navigating its complex structure. His efforts in mapping the Fosse Dionne were crucial in bringing to light the physical dimensions and characteristics of this hidden world. Reflecting on the challenges of the dive, Dizayne highlighted the perilous sections he encountered, particularly the narrow passageways where previous accidents had occurred. He acknowledged the dangerous nature of these tight spaces, noting that past explorers had tragically failed to emerge from them. This acknowledgement serves as a sober reminder of the risks involved in exploring such a treacherous environment and the courage required to venture into these unknown depths. During his 2019 dive, Dizayne reached a depth of nearly 260 feet, entering what is known as the unknown zone. This area, unexplored and mysterious, represents the frontier of our understanding of the Fosse Dionne. Dizayne's journey to this depth marked a significant milestone in the exploration of the spring, pushing the boundaries of what is known about this ancient and enigmatic water source. Dizayne recalled a moment of decision at the edge of the deep zone, where he encountered a large vertical fault. Driven by curiosity and the lure of the unknown, he decided to venture further, despite the risks. This moment captures the spirit of exploration and discovery that drives individuals like Dizane to confront the unknown, pushing the limits of human knowledge and experience. Expressing the exhilaration of exploring uncharted territory, Dizane shared his sense of awe and privilege at being the first person to witness these unseen parts of the Fosse Dionne. His observation that the gallery continued onwards offers hope for future explorations, suggesting that there is still much to learn about the extent and secrets of this mysterious spring. Dizane's account of his journey into the depths of the Fosse Dionne not only adds to our understanding of the spring, but also inspires a sense of wonder and the possibility of further discoveries. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.